We've been getting the results in recent games, but how happy have you been with the performances overall?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, Rev's a good question that we've asked ourselves a lot of recently too. I think probably before the last two games, I'd say if you say had 7 gears in your car, I'd say we were on 5th gear and we still had probably 2 more gears to go up a level. I think, however, the last 2 performances we haven't played that well. In the cup game away, both in possession and out of possession, then Bala at home wasn't our best game by far. So I think those 2 games probably you'd take out of isolation of that. I thought that we were at a good place. We still had small improvements to make, but recently in the last 2 games we know we've got to do better and perform better overall to give us a better chance of getting the result, I'd say. So that's probably where we are about now, and that probably makes that game Friday all the more we're looking forward to try and put that right.
And it's back to JD Cymru Premier action on Friday, as you say, for the second game on the bounce in the league. It's a top of the table clash. There are 7 points between the New Saints and Flint Town United though, so TNS goes into the game in a good position.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that. I think that we had a very tough game here when we played them, when we won 1-0. We played quite well, probably up until the final third, but didn't create as many chances as we liked. They defended excellently. I think they've done a great job. I didn't see too much of them last season, Flint, because they weren't in our part of the split, but watched a lot of them this season, and they've no doubt improved. Great recruitment in the summer, some real key players they brought in. They've got a really effective style and way they play. Excellent organisation from set play, something we have to be careful of both for and against. And I've been really impressed with them, and we expect a very tough game. I think it'll be right physical, competitive, combative, and it'll be, it'll make us stand up and be counted when we're there, and then try and hopefully play our football once we're there too. So yeah, we're looking forward to the challenge and can't wait.
And Flint Town United, they are joint leading goal scorers with TNS, 21 goals. They've won 2 on the bounce. They had a big crowd in the Welsh Cup last weekend. They'll be confident.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. Like I said, I think they've really turned it around this season. I think the manager's done excellently there. Got a lot of respect for him and what he's doing, and hear some bits and pieces off the other players who have played with him or played for him before. And listen, they're doing great. So they'll be looking to make up some ground on us, I'm sure, and try and get the win at home. They'll want to win every home game. It was great that there was a big crowd there for the last game against Connors Quay. The game didn't obviously go their way, but I think that's probably more dangerous for us after that result against Connors Quay. Coming up, they'll have a full week's worth of prep as well. It's not as quick a turnaround for them, so they've got more time to get some bodies back as well. So yeah, I think we're expecting what could be maybe our hardest test of the season.
And 9 of their 21 goals have been scored by Mike Wilde. We all know what he's capable of course. Will you have a special focus in terms of preparation dealing with that specific threat?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. No, we know he is a threat. There's no doubt about that. Was impressed with him last season at Connors Quay. Movement in the box is good. He's a great header of the ball. I think he's kept himself in great shape. Do you know what I mean? Despite his age, he's still going and just looks ever so fit and strong, and just you can tell he's a clever player and knows the game well. And similar, the lads who have played with him that have been here before speak very highly of him. So yeah, we know he'll be a threat, and I think if you can keep him quiet, then that gives you a chance in that game. There's a number of ways you can do that, which we'll be working on this week to make sure we try and give that our best to keep him quiet. But yeah, it'll be a challenge, that's for sure, but one we're looking forward to with him for sure.
And as far as the TNS starting 11 is concerned, do you have those players in mind, or with training sessions still to come, are you open to persuasion by what you see on the Parkhall pitch?
We very much are, because for a couple of reasons really. The performances haven't been as good as what we've wanted for the last couple of games, therefore positions are open and available. And it's been really competitive this week in training again. I think the players have realised that there could be positions that could come up for grabs. It could be people coming back from injury, things like that. So yeah, it's actually been a really good week's worth of training this week, which is the reaction that we wanted. And one thing I would say is the 2 games that we've played where we might not have been at our best, the players have still given maximum work rate and effort, and they've gone to the end, and they've done that this week in training. So we can't ask any more from that. If we tidy up a little bit of our quality and a little bit tactically as well, then I think we'll have a good chance.
And as you look ahead to Friday's game, what's the general availability situation of the players?
Sure, yeah. Obviously Keston is back in after that 1 game suspension from our last league game, so he'll be back in and available to play. Apart from that, though, most people are back in, but still Blaine Hudson will be out. But hopefully back in soon. So yeah, getting closer to almost full fitness. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to it.